People wait too long. They wait too long to act on things. We could have had this whole lifetime together. This is one of my favorite pictures of us. We actually met and fell in love when we were 18 years old. Time just wasn't in our favor then.
It took Ray Smith and Dean North nearly 5 decades to come back together.
And finally, we just knew that it was our time. And it was supposed to be for the next 50 years.
That's the thing about time. We always think we have more.
It's a horrible thing to watch someone that you love die, especially from a disease that's literally eating them alive from the inside out. Do you want to sit up a little bit?
Multiple treatments failed him since his 2020 cancer diagnosis.
He did chemotherapy, immunotherapy, radiation.
Keep waiting for it to get a little better and a little better and a little better, and it hasn't, so it's time to quit.
We hold hands always, and I just wanted to have a memory of it.
Ray says they learned about End-of-Life Washington through a social worker as Dean transitioned to hospice.
The first step is he needed to get a hold of his primary care physician and tell them that it's his wish to have death with dignity. That had to be recorded, and that would be the first day of a waiting period of 15 days. At the end of the 15 days, he has to have 2 physicians agree in writing that his case is terminal, that prolonging his life is really not humane. At that time, we can ask for a physician to prescribe the compound that he will need to administer himself, and he will just go to sleep, and he won't wake up.
I'm sick and I feel terrible and everything, but
If it is only a matter of time.
I got a pretty special woman, so I'm really pretty thankful.
Dean's dying wish is to decide when and how.
This is the only control he has left.
On this day, he is so sick,
Babe.
he's forced to stop the interview.
Jamie, he said he can't do anymore.
Ray is his constant, his connection to the outside world.
So many people commented on it.
Taking to social media to keep friends and family up to date.
How can my heart continue to beat after his stops? It hurts to think of me without him, yet I must.
With each passing day,
There's no pretending now, only painful knowledge that we waited too long.
she grows more determined to make these final moments easier for the next family.
There's always something beautiful in a good birth and in a good death. I know that this isn't a choice that for everyone, but there is a choice.
Ray thinks it's about time insurance companies cover the cost of end-of-life medication.
The insurance companies feel that this is an unnecessary procedure.
Anywhere from $700 to $850.
In my mind, this would be the end of all of their payouts. They're not going to have to pay for treatments anymore. They're not going to have to pay for doctor visits anymore. This is the end.
She also wants the 15-day waiting period reduced so families can access the end-of-life medication faster. If she had it to do again.
Another sip of water? No? Okay.
Just you.
Ray would choose Dean every time.
I love you.
I love you, baby. I don't want you to be sick anymore.
I won't be sick anymore.
I know.
But that's the thing about time.
I know. There's always a beginning and an end.
There will never be enough.
The beginning is always beautiful and magical, and I think we have to look to find that magic in the end as well. Look past the pain and find the beauty of a life.